Welcome to Media Beat. I'm Carmen Scheidel with Mediabistro, and here today with me is Ian Schafer, CEO of Deep Focus. And Ian's a keynote, the opening keynote of our second day of Socialize Monetizing Social Media on April 1st. So today I wanted to talk to you, Ian, about what you'll be speaking about. And I know one of your main topics is the intimacy that happens in social media.
And I think it's looking at that intimacy in a way that does two things. One, that can actually scale, and two, in a way that you can measure its outcome. That's something that, those are two like kind of white whales that we're constantly looking for in this business, is figuring out, okay, is this social media business an actual business? Because in order for it to be a business, we're going to have to start proving results at some point. And the challenge with social media is that oftentimes those results don't play out on a dollar for dollar or solid line or quarter to quarter basis. Sometimes they take months, in many cases years, to pay off. So how do you prove that what you're doing is actually effective? So what I'm going to be talking about is helping people discover new ways to measure the value of engagement, new ways to, once you find that, how to scale that, and then of course, you know, how to measure it on an ongoing basis and get better.
Mediabistro has an educational community for people who want to break into advertising. It's called Creative Pro. And we asked the Creative Pro community if they had any questions for you. And so one of their questions was, is viral strategy a real thing? Is there such a thing? Can you plan for a viral campaign to happen?
My first instinct is to stand up and take off the mic and walk out. What I'll really say is that, you know, I think it's good to want that, because it means, you know, that that you're creating good content that people want to share. And that's all well and good to want that. If you're using that as code for, I don't want to spend a lot of money to get a lot of reach, then you're going to be out of luck. You know, what we're finding is one thing can help get more content seen by more people, and it's the same thing that's always helped get more content seen by more people, and that's money, paid distribution. And it's something that it's not dirty to do. I mean, it's not dirty to, you know, make sure that your content is seen, or at least, you know, teased to as many people as possible, so more people see it. Generally, people don't share brand messages. They share something that's entertaining. If the entertainment happens to contain a brand message, that's great. But it's generally not because they appreciated the sell or the good commercial. It was because they got a kick out of the guy licking his fingers after he had it in a bag of cheese doodles. You know, if you want a viral effect, you have to be willing to do things that are not TV spots. And generally, the same people that are creatively managing the viral content are also the ones managing the TV spots. So the two start looking a lot like one another, except one's not on television, the other they expect people to share for free. If you can appeal to the consumer, you know, yes, there's a better likelihood that they'll share it, but if you really want to guarantee yourself a lot of viewership, just pay for it. I mean, you're paying for a lot of other things.
Ian, last question.
Yes.
So you're speaking at our event, Socialize. What's the secret to delivering a quality keynote?
Lack of preparation. No. I would say the secret is knowing what you're talking about. You know, I will not accept an invitation to do a speaking engagement if I couldn't, you know, just walk out on stage and deliver, you know, however many minutes or hours worth of content just off the top of my head. So if you can't do that, it becomes very difficult to come up with enough insights to share.
Well, thanks, Ian. We're looking forward to your opening keynote on
Me too.
April 1st.
Can't wait to see what it is.
Day 2 of Socialize Monetizing Social Media. Thank you very much, Ian Schafer from Deep Focus, and this has been Media Beat on Mediabistro.com.